Hey everybody, welcome back to J&V Rock Cannon. I'm Jay.
I'm V.
We're going to do a quick little cutting video. I was a little bit ambitious and I put a lot of stuff out here on the table. I'm not going to cut that much.
Really?
Why?
You got that much? No.
I know, I'm not going to cut it all. I'll show you. Yeah, I've put a lot of stuff out here. But the main things I'm going to focus on trying to cut is I've got some hopefully agatized coral that I got from Robin Vernon on TikTok. I got some possible agate nodules, maybe just geodes, chert nodules, something that I collected in Berea about a month or two ago. Stopped on the side of the road at a road cut, and there was a creek that was going under the interstate, and I walked down to it and found a couple things. And then if I do get to it, I got some LSAs I'm going to cut. I grabbed a baggie out of a box of them that I've got. I'm going to cut a slab of Narina, another slab of this stuff. I sent one slab I cut off this to boot. Tin parrot, ghost, whatever you want to call him. I sent that slab to him. It's a material from AZ Rockhound Expeditions that they sent us because Vicky loves the moss agate. So I'll show you whenever I cut it. You know, it's really pretty. It needs to be shown wet and up close. But let me, Vicky's packing a box for Lisa. And got a couple surprises in there for her. I think she's going to like it. I showed her a little sneak peek of it earlier, but I've got my little apron on, and I'm going to try my little setup here and see how it goes. So I'll turn it around and show you what I'm about to cut. Okay, so I've got all this right here. Came from Robin Vernon. They're supposedly agatized corals. This is a piece that I found down in Florida that I think is all calcite, but I figured I'd cut that because I've got a couple of them. These four could very well have some agate in them, the way these look on the inside or on the outside. I'm hoping, because I found these on my own. Might need to sit down to show these. They're either solid geodes, chert nodules, or could be agate. You know, you got some yellow coloration on the outside, and it's very waxy, so I don't know. And then I'll probably just, I don't know, maybe just cut these little ones. But this, and this is all from that location that I get the Kentucky material. But these are like nodules that are hanging in the wall. And I know now that there can be agate at that location, because somebody I know cut some and found some agate. And here's a couple crinoid calyx geodes. I figured I'd cut them instead of trying to crack them open. I may cut them tonight. I don't know. Depends on how quick some of the stuff cuts. And then some of the stuff I found with Logan, really should clean it off. It's got some good crystal right there, but maybe I should just, I don't know, maybe I'll just cut one of them. I don't know. It needs to be cleaned off because it looks like there's crystal faces in that, sticking out of that clay. But yeah, that's the plan. As soon as Vicky's done unboxing this thing up, then she's gonna film me. I'll probably film her cutting some stuff too. All right, guys. Hope you enjoy. All right. Where do we start? What do you want to do? coral, or do you want to try these Kentucky nodule things first?
Try the Kentucky nodule.
I'll try this little one. I'll save that one for you in case. Alright. Here we go. Here's hoping. Well, there is a little bit of banding in some little pockets around the outside, but it's basically just a solid quartz geode. But can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing to get too excited about, but that leaves me hope for the other ones. Oh well. Alright, let's do a coral next. How about that?
Okay.
Alright, Vicky's going to cut this first coral. Get it in the light. Ooh, that is pretty cool, ain't it? We're gonna have to hit that with UV. Hold on, let me come around here. I'll bring it up so the macro lens will catch it.
Got some banding right there.
Yeah, that's gonna really pop in the UV. See this side. Heck yeah. Cool. Okay, now she's going to cut the smallest little nodule I found in Berea.
Good.
Yeah, just a solid quartz. Oh well. That one had potential, I thought. Ready?
Yep.
So I'm gonna try this another piece of this coral, and then I think I'm gonna cut one of these things I found at that other location that I find the Kentucky stuff at, that I keep calling Kentucky stuff. So let's go. Alright, let's take a look at it.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, that's got agate in there. I wonder if it's soft. No, that's hard. Like petroidal. It's like a druzy in there. Take it all the way down to 5.5, 0.05. Hold it over so the light it's not shadowing. See the druzy?
Yeah.
So that's the trick to this. Whenever you want the macro, you put it on 0.05, 0.5, whatever. And then you can zoom, you can bring it up and it'll stay focused. So anybody listening, you got an iPhone 14, yeah, that's how you do it. And that's how I figured out how to do it. And I don't know if there's another way. It's, you know, I need to be down here where light's showing on it better. Yeah, this is going to be crazy in the UV. You can see the depth in that chalcedony right there. Cool. Alright. So here's one of these nodules I found in my spot. So it's probably just quartz, but there's faint hope that there could be some agate in it. I bet you it's just quartz. Yep, just quartz. And not even particularly pretty quartz. I don't even see anything around the outside. Oh well. Okay, so I picked out a couple of LSAs for her to cut. So we'll see how these turn out. Oh, heck yeah. You see it?
Mm-hmm. Some water bending. Got some red in there. Some banding.
That's pretty. I wonder what's up with that red. That's pretty cool. So it's a fracture, I think, and it just some kind of mineral soaked into it right there. That makes it look pretty cool. All right, let's go for the next one. Go ahead.
Where did you see?
I had it sitting right. Go ahead. Oh yeah. See it?
Yep.
Heck yeah. 2 for 2 on the LSAs. Couple slabs here. The Narina and this moss agate from AZ Rockhounds. If you guys remember, if you've seen my video whenever I showed this, this white portion on the bottom is phosphorescent. It's pretty cool. But this stuff, when you get it wet, you'll see it's real mossy and red and orange, and it's real pretty stuff.
My favorite one.
Huh?
My favorite one.
Yeah. I mean, I understand why. It's pretty stuff. That's pretty even cut. Look how red this stuff's showing up right there.
Wow. Ooh. That
You
is
guys
beautiful.
just get close to that. This stuff is such beautiful material. I want to go out there and collect, and it's even got blue in it. You see the blue?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty even slab, wasn't it?
Yeah.
For eyeballing it. So that right there is Vicky's, one of her first cabs that I'm going to make for her. I gave the other slab we had of this stuff to Ken, but we've got another chunk. So, yeah. All right. I gotta get Vicky's opinion on this, which face she wants for this slab. It's gonna be this one, this one, this one, or this one.
Mm. That one, that's the face.
And I think that's the one I cut a slab of that and sent that to Ken too. Bill's got some good stuff from us. Alright, let's see. Make it a little bit thick. So just in case anybody is watching this video and it's making them cringe, thinking I'm going to cut myself, and I've already done a short, but I was being funny. But this right here, you cannot cut yourself on this blade. I would have to seriously push hard, and I'm hitting it pretty good, and it's not cutting me. It's because the blade, the edge of the blade is square. It's not sharp, and it is coated in diamonds on the edge, that little silvery looking edge right there, on both sides and on the tip. And what it does is that diamond is harder than the material you're cutting, and it just grinds right through it. So technically, whatever the width of the blade was, there was that much material that just kind of gets ground away to nothing. So it all depends on the thickness of your blade. So just wanted to
Little education moment there.
tell you guys that. I mean, we kind of already knew what it was going to look
I know,
like.
it's so pretty.
I love this stuff. A little bit of fractures, but we can still get pretty good cab out of that. Yeah, we've got several pretty good chunks of this stuff. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut some more of this coral. And I'm not going to show it all, and we'll come back to you when we're done and do a quick little show and tell at the end and hit it with UV and stuff like that. So see what we got with the UV. I don't know if any of the LSAs will show anything, but I might go ahead and cut them other three more. Heck, I've got a box full of, I don't know, probably 40 or 50 more of them in there. Okay, we'll get back to you here in a little bit. All right, I gotta stop and show this one because Vicky stepped out. This is one of the LSAs I cut.
Oh, wow.
I have never seen an LSA like that. How stinking cool is that thing?
That's LSA.
Yeah. Well, it was in a bag that I got that was supposedly all LSAs, is all I know. Got that one. This one's got moss in it too.
Mm-hmm.
But there's banding on the top of that one. That one's really cool because it almost looks like an underwater scene or something. Or a cloudy sky with mountain range with fall colors. It's cool. And I cut this one, was pretty cool too. I mean, we're just knocking it out of the park with the LSAs. Had to show you them. And I cut some more corals. I'll show you them when we get to the end here. So I'm going to cut 2 more things. I'm not going to cut the rest of that Kentucky stuff that I was planning on cutting, but I pulled out a Botswana. I got to cut a Botswana. But this one has no window. And then I've got this piece of turquoise. That's what the Glacier Bros called it. It's a malachite turquoise mixture, I guess. And I've got a pendant that they made me out of this stuff, and it's really pretty stuff. And I'm pretty sure they said that they stabilized this stuff. I've got a baggie full of it, you know. So I figured I might as well cut a piece of this and see how it is. I was going to send a piece of this to Chris, but I couldn't find it whenever I was going to get this box together. And this is where we kind of have somewhat organized. So I think this is going to cut quick, so I'm just going to let her keep it on. And we'll see how it cuts. Pattern in that. Yeah, that'll make a pretty cab. It's a little bit crumbly though. I'm wondering if they did stabilize it. I need to message them and see. That's pretty stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If I have to stabilize it myself, I will. But and then let's go ahead and cut this. That was almost a brand new blade. Okay. Ready? What the world? That's weird. Huh. That's weird. I've never seen a Botswana look like that. Huh. Okay, well. Do we want to end it on that?
Let's.
Okay. Vicky's done for the night. Alright guys, so let me get this stuff together here. And hey, I think this was pretty successful doing this in here. I was going to cut these geodes, but because they feel pretty solid. So yeah, we'll get this all laid up here and show you the final results, and then we'll get the UV going. Be right back. Okay, let's spray some stuff down. My bottle is not one. When I first got it, man, it squirted so good. Something's wrong with it. Anyways, yeah. Let me, where do I start? Let's start with the last one I did. See what you guys think. Is it a dud? I don't know. It's kind of mossy. That was the Botswana. Never seen a Botswana look like that. I don't know. Weird. And we get this little LSA, and that thing is awesome. I think there's water line even in that little white core there. That's so cool. Huh. And then what is up with this one? That one is super cool. Looks like a beach scene on a cloudy day. With mountains back in the back or something. I don't know. It's pretty cool. And Vicky ain't sitting here paying a bit of attention.
Shut up.
Oh, gotta turn it upside down. Yeah, we did pretty good with the LSAs tonight. You know, this one had some telltale signs. It's a pretty good one. This one was pretty good. A mossy with a little fortification up above it. Pretty. But this right here, I don't know, this one might be my favorite cut of the day. I don't know if it'll polish good, but that thing is just wild. Any of you LSA finders ever cut one that looked like that? Somebody give me some insight. Give me some knowledge. Tell me what this is. Because that thing is just neat. Yeah. So then I'll show these two things. Well, three. The Kentucky pieces that I cut. This was from the one spot. But I knew that this wasn't what I call the Kentucky material. I thought that maybe this was either a geode or possibly Kentucky agate nodule. And no, solid geode, solid quartz bomb. And they're not even really pretty. I've seen some of them that are awesome on the inside. Same with this one. Something trying to happen right there, but It ain't enough of something. This was one of the little ones that I found in Korea. I don't know. It's trying. That almost looks like a bit of agate trying to pop in right there. And this one just had the little bit of stuff around the outside edge. Nothing much to be excited about. I mean, that does look agate on the edge there, so I don't know. It's just not very well defined. So let's get to some better stuff here. Let's look at these corals. You didn't see this one get cut because this was the one I just pretty much cut. I know these are going to pop in the UV. This one you didn't see cut either. A little piece of it broke off on me. And it was coming off this to match this side. It got thin. I didn't quite get it centered, I guess. Definitely agatized. I was starting to think that these really wasn't going to be agatized. It's a little piece of that one that broke off. It's got botryoidal features down in there. I hear Kyle still going in the background. I got him on the TV in the living room. This one's pretty cool. I'm not going to be able to get the light right. See if I can get this flashlight going. Can't get down in there good enough. There's definitely crystals in those turtle. It's druzy. That goes deep up underneath there. This one will look good dry. It'll definitely look good polished once I polish it up, but pretty cool. This was the big one Vicky cut. Oh, we need to clean these off. Definitely highly agatized. Oh, it's so dirty. I should have cleaned this off before I got up here. And then here's that turquoise. It's kind of chalky. You can see it's just crumbling on me. I don't know. I need to ask them if they stabilized it or not, because it does not look like it's stabilized. Does not feel like it's stabilized. Look at this stuff. Yeah. We've already seen this, but wow. It's pretty stuff. Vicky loves it. I love it. Same with this marina. I mean, how can you not like that? I can't break it. I have to just be mindful of those fractures in there when I'm cabbing it. Pretty stuff. Was that it? I think it is. Okay, let me turn the lights off and we'll hit the UV. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, right off the bat. Look at that coral. Look at the bands popping that thing. It's not easy to do in the dark. Oh yeah. I'm not seeing any reaction from the geo solid quartz things. Yep, yep. Oh, this one's cool. That's one that had the betrothals in it. The bots. Yeah, nothing hardly on the outside, and then pow. Cool. Wow, that one's got like nothing. Maybe a little bit of green right there. Yeah, not much at all on that one. This one's got some. Oh, yeah. Look at the banding pop in that black light. Yeah, that Malakois has just got no reactivity whatsoever. I'm shining back that way. Neither does the Arizona stuff. And I'm not seeing anything in the LSAs or the Botswana. No reactivity whatsoever in them. Even that funky one that I think is cool. And Marina, no. Well, we already know that the Arizona stuff right here, it shows purple. Oops. It shows real purple right there. Ooh, look at that red. Oh, that wiped off. I don't know what that must have been paint from the saw blade. Shows purple, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me? It's not gonna do it now? Huh. Maybe it was just that one end or something. Let me look at it. Maybe it was just this one end or something. Is it showing it?
Mm-mm.
Huh. Oh well. Maybe it wasn't this one I was thinking of. I was pretty sure it was though. No, this is UV. Okay, let's turn it around and end it all and say goodnight. Okay, guys, I hope you guys like what we putting out tonight. We had some winners and we had some whatever, but that's how it goes, and it's still fun no matter what. And I didn't quite cut as much as I had set out. Like I said, I was a little ambitious, so you know, we waited too long. We cooked meals and we sat there and chatted and bought some stuff off Kyle's live. He's still going live in there right now. So I got to put this video together. This is Sunday night, and I'll probably have to wait till tomorrow night to. Sorry. Yeah, that's why. I'll probably have to wait till tomorrow after I stop driving to put this out and can combine them, edit it, or whatever. But thanks for watching, guys. Give us a like, give us a comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed, share us about, and tell everybody that we're just the best thing since sliced bread. And yeah. Thanks.
Thanks for watching, guys.
I'm tired and I can't even think straight. All right. I don't know. Next weekend is the Lexington Gem and Mineral Show. I don't know if there's a different name for it, but I know it's a Gem and Mineral Show. I'm going to try to go to it. Depends on if I get home Saturday or not. We are going to go to it.
He always says that. Everything's
I don't mean
and it's
to say it that way.
Yeah, whatever.
Because you already know I love you most.
I love you most. Now the whole world knows I love you most.
I said it first.
I said it first.
I said it first here. I said it first in person. The first time it was ever said. I meant it.
You took it back.
Oh, no, I did not take that back.
Funny story. So me and Jeff have been dating.
I'm going to interrupt you.
For a little while.
Are you ready?
Shush. Let me finish the story. So, and then Jeff said, we were hanging up. He was driving. I was going to work, whatever. And he said, talk to you later. Love you. Bye.
We hadn't been dating that long.
Maybe 2 weeks. Something
so
like
I
that.
knew that if I didn't call her up the next day and say, I didn't really mean to say that. I made excuses, whatever, try to make her think. I had to, I was going to scare her away. I didn't want to scare her away.
So you all are witness. He just said he took it back.
Right, but then, I didn't really mean that. So, but it's just something we jab each other with. It's fun. She knows how much I love her, and I know how much she loves me. And we're the best things ever happened to each other. So,
yeah.
And the rocks is the best things happened since that. I love them. She might not think so.
I like them. I do love the rocks.
Yeah,
and now that,
I know she likes some of them because she's buying stuff herself.
When we first started doing this, and we were living over in the trailer in central Kentucky, I had boxes packed up to the ceiling, and you don't see this when you look at something. All you see is a box of rocks and
a wrapped up paper.
Yeah, and I have no idea what it is.
This is what I was buying mostly at first.
I'm just having to
stuff
deal
like
with
that.
All this
stuff like this piece of India bloodstone that I'm sending to Bear. Just rough chunks.
So,
but I had plans.
So and now I see what it's all about, and I like them more. I'm not as enthusiastic as him that, he stops in the middle of the road and goes, ooh, there's a rock, or takes rocks off the side of the road.
Let me show you something real quick. I got my flat lap set up. The cup is busted. It's the hole that the tube comes out of is cracked. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use it until I get another cup. And there's no cup to hold the water that falls out. And none of the pads are labeled. I don't know what pad is what. So it's going to be a while before I can do the polishing, because I gotta get a hold of High Tech Diamond and order some stuff. So that's going to have to wait. I wish there was a club next to me. Okay, we've rambled on. We've bored you enough, but we love y'all.
Yep.
You know, this community has become dear friends to us. There's so many of you that we know personally. Well, not in person. I have met one person in person. But, you know, I've talked on the phone with several people, messages back and forth, you know. We're in all these different live chats and stuff like that with so many of you guys. And we appreciate everybody, and it's just become an awesome community to be a part of, and we enjoy showing you guys this stuff. What? I said
No,
we.
my leg was itching.
Oh, I thought you.
No.
She bumped me. That's usually her. You didn't say we. You said I.
He loves to give me a hard time. Don't pay attention to him.
Okay. I'll quit rambling. I'm really tired, so I got motor mouth whenever I'm tired. See y'all later, and
Bye, guys.
probably at the gym show next weekend. Bye.
Bye.
I might do live. I don't know yet.
You might not
Maybe.
let you.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people do lives at these gym shows.
Mm-hmm.
I watch them.
Well, I don't know.
All right. Bye, guys.